My face. I don't even wear my light. Good day, everyone. Welcome you today to Mercury Sport Club first annual general meeting. It's going on today here. There's a lot of events that will be unveiling here today. Just stay tuned as the meeting kicks starts now. Good to have you here. Oh yeah, let us start.
Mr. President.
All right, please, they will rise for an opening prayer. Jimmy, please, give us the short prayer.
Oh, it's there. Right there now.
In Jesus' name.
That this is like they should put their video right on their platform. And they should put on their video. These things are not good. This site is not good. You
Thank you
understand?
for giving us a wonderful day, a rainy day.
Just me one time. They should put on their
Everything
video.
to come from you. As we are gathered here today, and as we are about to start this meeting, we pray for your presence. Because without your presence, this meeting will not be successful. Thank you for all the members that are here, members online. Our simple prayer, Lord, is that at the end of the day, we will leave here with the assurance that we will not waste our time. Thank you, mighty Father, because you have done it before and we know you do it again. Urge you to send your anointing angels to come here. Cause us to say the things that we're supposed to say. Cause us to say things that will uplift the affairs of this Lord. For people who are coming, ask you, Lord, to guide them so that they come here so that together we can celebrate the Lord. Give you victory. That you doing so much for the club. Thank you for the members too. We pray that at the end of the day, your will be done in Jesus' name. Thank you, Lord.
House, house, morning, ladies and gentlemen. Before the chairman side addresses us, the chairman of Mercury Club addresses us. I'll ask to say a few things as chairman of this AGM committee. We wish to thank all of you for making yourself present here despite the rain. We wish also to thank those of them online and also spare the time to join us. And, let it be on notice that we have some of the board of trustees with us join online because of the rain. They were supposed to be here with us, but they joined online because of the rain. Nyawada, Frank Rabo, and also Edinia Haruna. They are all just here online, sharing this meeting. So we will encourage all of us to look at issues, celebrate it, and then always bear in mind what we intend to do is to reposition Mercury Sports Club to a greater height and such a position that we get to the point of being fully self-sponsored in all its activities. I thank you once again. But before I also thank all the members of the committee for their ingenious contribution. We would have gotten this much without their projections. So I'm very grateful to all the members for their contribution and their determination to ensure that we hold this AGM. I urge us to be very open-minded to discussion always bearing in mind, Kevin wants the best for this association, not for our
I'm using
personal.
my hand to cover this night. I understand.
Thank you so much, Chairman of the AGM Planning Committee, Barrister, Barrister Festus Madu, and his team.
It's a good afternoon.
Um, we have, I think in all the documents, we have the presidential address. Please, we can open the documents and look at it.
Ní Wi-Fi mi dùn.
Welcome address by the President of Mercury Sports Club, so we are planning the first annual general meeting holding on Saturday, 20th May 2023, Lagos. The Board of Trustees, here present and online, the ESCO official members of Mercury Sports Club, all ESCO members here present and also online, all our founding fathers and elders of Mercury Sports Club, the distinguished and amiable past presidents of Mercury Sports Club, the gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, dear members, all glory and honor to our Creator, the Almighty God who has given us life, good health, and the opportunity to gather here to observe our annual general meeting today, the 20th May 2023. This is the first annual general meeting in the history of our great club, which was founded about 30 plus years ago.
You want to snap me out of it?
Our Mercury Sports Club has grown in leaps and bounds and has become one of the leading sports clubs in Lagos State and National Stadium Surulere in particular. Today is a day of joy for all of us. Let us celebrate with one another that our Mercury Sports Club is still waxing strong and relevant in the business of financial support to members who lost their loved one, who lost family members and weddings. In the past 2 years, our Mercury Sports Club has contributed funds meant for burials to support bereaved family members, wedding and medical outreach. We also bought and distributed bags of rice, beans, and oil and other food items to the old people's home Yaba, the first of its kind since the club was founded. Thank you for thinking in your heart that Mercury Sports Club is truly great. God bless you as you celebrate and clap for yourselves for being part of this success. The Mercury Club Sports Club, clap for yourself, please clap for yourself. Thank you for thinking. The Mercury Sports Club executive would have loved all our esteemed members to be present in this hall, with this occasion. But the duty job of members in the private sector and the government stipulations of those in service could not allow our members to be present here. We therefore appeal to those who are not present to kindly bear with us and get all necessary information of the outcome of this AGM from our notice board in due course, or contact the General Secretary Barrister Francis Martin for updates. In Mercury Sports Club, our sky has its bright cloud. Join me to appreciate the solid and unforgettable contributions of our past presidents and board of trustees. Board of Trustees members, Chief Wabara, Engineer Haruna Yusuf, Dr. Engineer Musa Wada, Engineer Frank Rabo, and Chief Okoli. Their contributions will be ever because of their indelible footprints in the sands of time. May their good works reward them as they carry on in life. Amen.
Amen. A big amen.
Amen.
Thank you, sir. In this period of that review, we have achieved a few of our campaign promises that what we set out to do because of the wonderful cooperation we got from you members of Mercury Sports Club. Our world was rocked violently in the year 2022 by the emergence of the federal government elections window with all its negative socioeconomic characteristics. Notwithstanding, the executive did not relent in the pursuit of the mandate given to us by our esteemed members. The following are some of the achievements. Mercury Sports Club opened its monthly account with Fidelity Bank to separate dues and donations from the GTB account for accountability, fully functional. We delivered a medium-scale palliative to the old people home in Yaba, Lagos State during the end of their party, first of this kind. We have constantly paid salaries of coaches and the graduates of without delays. Held regular expo meetings in real time and virtual to fashion ways to move the club forward. We have ensured members contribute to support our members who lost their loved ones and ensure transparency and accountability in disbursements. We operate an open door policy with our members. We have commenced the opening of Mercury Club website, and by God's grace, before the end of the year 2023, it shall be fully operational. Refurbishment of the club arena and maintenance of the club assets. We have started looking out for a space which God can create to warehouse our team equipment within the stadium to enable the club carry out various forms of exercises to accommodate all. Affordable health insurance for members is ongoing. Other details of activities shall be given in subsequent reports in due course. Budget for the year 2022. The tenure of the present administration is barely 10 months old. In July 2022, coupled with access to the club GTB account, the ESCO could not come up with the budget. However, the ESCO immediately saw actions and commenced process of getting the board of trustees to write to GTB for change of signatures.
No, there's a phone. It's somebody's WhatsApp that is dropping.
The change of signatories was achieved in 3 months after inauguration. During this period, the club functions were not interrupted. Budget for the year 2023. The ESCO has met and held several meetings to create a budget for the year 2023. As we are aware, the federal government 2023 general elections, coupled with the Naira redesign policies, which made it very difficult for citizens to the ESCO to extend the presentation of the 2023 budget to May 20th, 2023. Beginning from January 2024, the budget proposals of the club shall be presented on the Mercury Sports Club Notice Board and delegated upon during the general meetings. The proposed budgetary allocations are as follows. Gym equipment, 300,000 naira. The club website, 250,000 naira. Club branded t-shirts and
Thank you. Oh, sorry. I forgot to.
salaries are 45,000 naira by 12 months to 540,000 naira. And monthly and all institutions for the year 2020.
826.69. Breakdown of expedition. Our yearly rent, which is 80,000 naira for 2023
Let me see.
Mercury Arena, and the investment for general meeting, which is 48,800. The bank charges is 4,059 naira 89 kobo. Administrative expenses, salary from July to 30th of April is 450,000. Then 20,000 for Baba Shege for keeping our equipment for us. And also 72,000 for printing and electrical installation and workmanship for Arena. Emergency loan to Mercury Fidelity Bank welfare account, which is 100,000, which have been refunded back to the GTB account. Also, stadium management for bricklayer and repair of the arena, which made up of 77,000 naira. And board of resolution letter to Musa Wada in Abuja through carry and back is 60,000 naira. Room is 2,000, weighted back 2,000, swelling 5,000, surgery protection and inspection, which is 8,500, empty fuel gallon 1,005, The replacement of such protection extension card, which is 8,500. Shade and parlor 2,000. Generation repair and maintenance 7,500. The total is 792,000 naira. And reforms to Vision O, which is contribution to late party, which is 20,000, committed deposit to our ETB account, which is 20,000. The total expenditure is 944,859.89. Thank you all.
House, the house, the floor is open for the house to look at it and make comments about the finances, especially those of us who are seasoned in figure and numbers. For some of us who are lawyers, we are mathematically challenged. So I'll be expecting those of you who knows figures and numbers to look at it and tell us what's up and what's not. So the house is open.
Please, please keep your phones silent, please. Try as much as possible to keep our phones silent. Please, while we review the financial reports, those chairman emeritus, can you please address the house as a board of trustee? We would like to hear from you. You have had the presidential address. You have also had our financial report. If you have anything to contribute or talk to us, please, we are listening to you, sir. Chairman emeritus, can you hear me?
I'm hearing you, but you see, you have to be a bit louder.
Okay, I said you have had the presidential address. You have
Yes,
also had our financial report.
yes.
In any of these two statements, if you have anything to say, please kindly go ahead and say while we are reviewing the financial audit of our financial report.
Well, your address was very apt. You understand? Uh, I'm very impressed with the kind of philanthropic activities you carried out. That is more meaningful. You understand? But the issue about the financial report is what I won't be willing or ready to talk about because the financial reports of Mercury are always straightforward, and if the members in the meeting are okay with it, so myself, uh, the recognition of past presidents who are board of trustee members now is okay, and that is actually encouraging. Like we have always said, Mercury is Mercury all over. You, whether you're in Abuja, people like us are partly in Lagos, partly in Abuja, so we are like part of Mercury. It's politics that has taken one away for a while. And the only thing I would say is to encourage you to do more, regardless of the economy. And we ensure that the little anybody can contribute to make Mercury Club the club that it has been before we came in and must continue after us, is for people to take it as a responsibility to fulfill all their financial obligations to the club. I think there shouldn't be too much debate about financial report, because even from afar, I know that Mercury's finances is nothing to write home about too much. Looking at the economic situation of most of our members, I very much know the annual dues are not contributed as at when due. So I should think the executive is operating on a very tight rope. And in this circumstance, anybody wanting to vet any financial report is not only an necessary act, rather we should have a process to boost our finances, reaching out to everybody, both within and outside Lagos, to ensure the ESCO has some funds to run the club with. But of course, the emphasis on financial due should be increased so that people can pay. Because from what I hear, a lot of people are not paying because they feel the necessary pressure is not there. I hope you are getting me, President.
Very well, sir.
Very well, very loud and clear. Very well.
So, like from experience, you need to do a lot to whip members online to fulfill all their financial obligations to the club, regardless. Even if it means getting these funds, not totally, at least 10,000. I don't know whether I've increased your annual dues now from 10,000. Is it still 10,000? Because I know somebody else has been paying my own since.
No, it's 20,000 now, beginning from 2023.
Am I flowing?
Yes, it's 20,000 naira now. Beginning
Aha,
from
that is fantastic to hear. And what has been the response of members?
not very well. We are in May now, and 30% have just responded, and that is bad.
Yes, but I must commend the administration because you are working in a very tight environment. And you cannot enforce discipline when it comes to taking money from somebody's pocket. You can only lobby. So, if back in the days, you can force people to discipline them to pay. But the economy now is bad. So, you have to use the combined act of forcing them and lobbying. So, I am with you in all the decisions you are taking today. And I have nothing to say. To me, that financial report should just be adopted. I don't think there's any, for AGM, yes, let's look at the financial report today, get it adopted, get some guidelines to making people pay their annual dues, and get the club running very effectively again. And by the grace of God, in some days to come, I will be in Lagos, and I will be physically present for us to discuss way forward. Based on my experience, I know you have understood it. I was in the same school with you, and you know how we do our things. So you should improve on that. Be it disciplinary, be it lobby, be it anyway. Use the combined effect and get something out of their pocket to get the club moving again. I think that is the contribution I'll make as of now.
So, we give you a round of applause. Thank you, our board of trustees. Thank you, our chairman emeritus. A couple of days ago, you added 1 year to your age.
Yes.
I want to, on behalf of the ESCO and the members, we should rise up and say happy birthday to you. If you rise up and say happy birthday to our chairman.
Is there no barrel following? Are you just rising up for it? Are you just rising up? No, is there no barrel from you as a club? I'm not giving any order.
You know, your poverty is somebody's riches. You know. But we thank God for life.
Is the Mr. President, is the vice president there?
No. She's in Abuja with you because of the inauguration. She's in Abuja. She didn't make it.
Hello?
She's in Abuja because of the inauguration coming up for APC. So she didn't make it.
Okay, what of okay. I don't know the culture of 1 barrel, 2 barrels now. I would have said 2 barrels will be down on me for the meeting, and I don't know what's the Club Esco's mind to support it.
Say something.
I said 2 barrels down.
2 barrels will go around. The forum is.
How many of you are there? I'm seeing all of you. Okay. Will 3 barrels go down well? Okay. 10, right? Mr. President.
Yes.
4 barrels.
4 barrels. 4 barrels.
5 barrels. Let's make it the round.
I have no Mercury Club. 4, on a note of finality, 4 barrels only.
All right. Our vice president is also online, and like I said, we are standing up for you. I want to say happy birthday to you. Let's do a birthday song to him.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to you. To you.
All right, that's the vice president.
You are not there from there. Everybody can join.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. When we are together, we'll follow it with protein.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mr. President, sir.
Yeah?
Mr. President, sir.
Go ahead, sir. We can hear you.
You know, I'm wondering.
Mr. President.
I'm wondering. Am I protected, sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
You know, we just sang happy birthday for our President Emeritus. And I've been wondering why he has not invited us for his father's remembrance. Because I've been dreaming going to eat a fresh fish again in Ayangba. Can I move the motion that President Emeritus to give us a date for the remembrance of his father, so that all of us will go to Yangba to celebrate?
Thank you so much. Please,
Okay. You want a date?
Yes, sir.
When I come to Lagos in the next 2 weeks, I will give you a date.
Okay, and
But you are looking good. When did you grow this white game?
my brother, you know, there are a lot of kidnappers now, including the Mercury Club. So we decided to disfigure.
You are looking good.
My brother, whether they like and whether they don't like, we must look good.
By the grace of God.
You know, I heard you saying that the economy is bad.
Yes.
And everything in Nigeria is yaga yaga. When that boy sing that song, we didn't know what the guy was trying to say.
We are seeing it live now.
But the truth is that, like the Holy Book said, the Mercury crop is like a tree planted along the seashore.
Yes.
We will never get dry or withered.
Yes.
We will be out of season.
Amen.
And our joy and happiness will ever be there and everlasting.
Amen.
we are the only club in that still enjoy that brotherhood, you
Yes.
know, without rancor, without infighting. Even when we quarrel, we settle because we disagree to agree.
Yes.
Having said that, Mr. President, I I had President Emeritus, a jolly good fellow. When he was the president, he dragged us around. You know, even though he don't want to say this time, but we're gonna go train him so that will teach you how he will make us to drink 5 bottles of VSOP and S2 in a time. So, so having said that, Mr. President, I'm not there, but I think 2 barrel will do because if my president is doing 4, let me do 2. 2 barrel for the meeting to continue and the spirit of Mercury Club to be there.
God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Please don't forget
Where are you
Mr.
talking from? Where are you speaking from? Please.
Yeah, my brother, after the meeting, I will call you.
It's in
Please,
Lagos. It's in
where are you
Lagos.
speaking from right now?
After the meeting, I will call you, sir.
Okay, okay, okay.
I, I, I don't want my wife to know my location.
Please.
How? All right. Okay, please. I think this is one of the issues of our meeting. At least we have contributions from those who are not in Lagos. So it makes a lot of improvement. Um, okay. Madam VP. Please, is VP still online?
Huh?
Yeah. Are you still online?
Yes.
The vice president, Amaka Lawrence.
She's out. She's out.
She's out. Okay. All right. Is it the okay? Okay. All right. No problem. Let's go on with the meeting, please.
House. So we take it.
Who is destroying my house? Is this your house? I will beat you. I will beat you now. Eju Ondugbo mi. Eh? Look at his hair. Oh. No, and it's AGM I'll attend, not this one. AGM ma ESCO Matrosi Amarina Ngo. I kid Mercury Dabu now June. He is there now. So you know, I love my own bamness. I should do the E. How? It's not possible. Ah, clapping and the other things not to enter. So let me carry my wife and go and don't no, because I have allergy for this thing. The thing they catch quickly. No, because the TV will disturb me.
Chairman Emeritus.
And I don't joke.
Please.
I don't joke with Mercury. Hi, Andy. I've been in there. I've been in there. God bless you. This is your husband? Okay, now go. Why are you disturbing my house?
I didn't remove him.
Why are you disturbing my house? Imaki, I think I should. Why are you disturbing my house? You, good boy. Clap for yourself. Come on now, darling. Good boy. Clap for yourself.
I didn't know the person. I was meeting the wrong person.
Don't worry. We have done it yet.
I was meeting the wrong person. I've done it.
House, that statement of affairs is also on the notice board. And we have also statement of account, sorry. Mention, you know, I told you I'm mathematically efficient. Now, I will be able to know what to say. So the financial report and statement of account as of today have been adopted by this AGM, and we have also put the same on our platform for anybody to
Take a
review.
picture of it.
Arm yourself waiting for that meeting to have any live that for now you cannot see it. That having been done,
On their pictures.
if you go through our docket,
10 members.
Before we move on, sir, I would like to ask that the vice president addresses
I told you to on it.
she get herself available. Come back. To address us.
House, Mr. Bayo, sir, we well appreciate your what you have been observation. She was online. She was online and went off. We also wanted her to address us, but I think that when she comes back online, she still has to address us. House. It is not unusual, gentlemen. This is Mercury club. It is not unusual for us to have little altercations and so that we get warmed up. Anyway, so as we proceed, you know, it was also mentioned project and budget. We have not discussed our budget because we wanted all of us to first hear the statement of affairs. A part of the budget that the president read is the issue of the club's website. We think that will make it map, that will put us on the world map, that will change the direction and the color of this club. That will be establishing us as a truly sports club, and that will also give us opportunity to take other challenges as a sports club. So in that docket, we have also included the document, website document brief. If you go through it, we highlighted about 6 benefits that will come to us once the website comes alive. It's something that we need to look at, digest it properly, and appreciate. One of those things about that is that it helps membership management. The website provides a platform for efficient management of club membership. It also allows new members to sign up online, provides a centralized database to store members' information, and enables administrators to easily track and update membership details. Then it also helps us in event and activity listings. The website, yes, the website serves as a hub for communicating and organizing club events and activities. It provides calendar and event section where members can view upcoming events, register their participation, and receive important updates and notifications. Part of that event is that the website also makes it easy. It's not stated there. Also makes it easy to pop up members' birthday dates so that we can also call and say happy birthday. And then when the person chooses to celebrate it, why not? We celebrate with him. But if he doesn't want to celebrate it, at least it will pop up. Just like in Facebook, if you put your chat on that date, always will pop up. Then the the website also makes it easy for online payments and registration. The website also makes it easy for information and resource hub. The website acts as a repository of our club-related information, resources, and in this modern age, we'll also be able to archive all our documents from the previous meetings. We can scan them and create a folder and document them. So we'll not be going through the old ways of secretary come and hand over, come and do this, because there's all this. We have all of this online. Then the website will also help us in communication and announcement. It's a communication channel for the club, allowing administrators to share announcements, news updates. There is also a source of new members. Because we are up there, a lot of people will also want to join. We want the Gen Zs, we want the younger generation to join us. And so the first place they are going to first see us is online. Which club is this? Yes. And then they get excited and they want to participate, they want to come online, they want to join us. They also want to see our activities. It's also possible for us to also video shot some of those our exercises and post it online so that some other people can see that truly we are a sports club. So the advantages are numerous. We have attached it there because it's part of those things we want this house to approve for us to be able to take off immediately. The costing is not much. We have also attached it, and the costing is there on the presidential address for the project. So that having been said, I want us to go back and look at the budget presented by the president so that this house can either approve, adjust, amend, or reject it if they are very easy to so do. But we should not reject it. We should also look at it carefully and increase it if possible, so that we'll be able to operate very well. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
So please look at it critically on this.
No, Amaka muted herself. Yeah. She's on. So she's on.
Okay, the vice president is on.
Okay.
House?
One house.
Okay, House, Vice President Lawrence Amaka, the House has been waiting for you to address us. Yes, so we are expecting that you address us so that we can move on with the meeting.
Okay.
All right. We can hear you.
You have the platform.
Good morning, House. I want to first of all appreciate God for making it possible for all of us to be here, see today. And then I also want to appreciate making it possible for all of us to be here. I also want to appreciate our chairman, for taking his time out of his busy schedule to be here.
Thank you.
Then I also want to thank everybody that has taken their time to join or be present in this meeting. I want to say thank you for coming out. I also want to thank all the members of the ESCOs for always putting in their best. Trust me, they put their best. They take the sacrifice, they work hard. Every member of the ESCO, God bless you all. Now I want to apologize for not being there. I want to be there. In fact, I thought I would be there as at yesterday night. So I'm so sorry. Please accept my apology. I have to represent the chairman of my committee for our concert and inauguration today, because she's in Lagos right now for the burial of Murphy, the actor that died. So please accept my apologies. I want to say that Mercury Club, thank God for us. You know, with all the challenges we've had, we found a way to pull through. This meeting was supposed to happen like weeks ago, but it's happening now because of the hard work of everyone. It's everyone. I want to appeal to those who have I know the economy is hard, and we thank God that He's keeping us alive, and I know it's going to get better. Sorry, I'm a PC, and I know this new administration we are in is going to get better. Me, I know. So pardon me for that. And then I want to appeal to every member to let's try and pay our dues. Let's try and do something, you know, because the club also needs to grow. The equipment the club has, it's not enough for the sporting equipment. Like that, in the budget, you will see where it is stated there that we need money for some things we need in the club, the sporting equipment, even the payment of the staff we have. So it is very, very key that in anything we do, in our monthly expenses, we should just put something little there that, okay, this month, this is what I'm going to do to offset part of my dues. I know it's not that easy. Then I want to appeal to every member to support the ESCO, especially the president and the rest of the ESCO. Support us in any way you can. Sometimes we will come to you for support, not because we cannot just, you know, try and do it on our own, but we believe, I want to believe I'm speaking on behalf of the ESCO, that we believe in carrying everyone along. That is one. And we also believe that together the work will be done better. So I would just want to appeal to everyone to take Mercury to heart, to take the things of Mercury as their child, as a thing of their child, you know, so that we can move forward and we can be better. I believe that the secretary and the president has because I was there for the president's speech, but I had to log off a bit for the secretary, so I had to complete my meeting here. But I believe they told us a lot. I know there are things we want to iron out, or some persons might have some reservations on some things they want to say. But please, whatever it is we want to do or say or contribute, let's always have in our hearts that the thing we want to do must be thing that will take us further, not divide us. The thing that will make us better, not weaken us or make any of us be grudgeful. So the sports, if we can be able to raise money, I want to say this too, that if we can be able to raise money and get more sporting and fitness equipment, that Mercury is actually going to be fun. Mercury has always been fun. It's one of the reasons. It was not the only sports club that was when I joined Mercury, but I loved it because it was fun. It was hopeful. Mercury is a whole lot of leisure and fun club. So let's always keep that spirit alive. Yes, thank you so much. I'm also open to answering questions right now. Thank you.
Tell them.
I don't think we have any question. What they want to hear from you, the VP, is that our chairman emeritus' birthday was a few days ago, and he has
Okay.
given us the
Happy
head
birthday,
up.
sir. Happy belated birthday, sir.
No, I'm not taking happy birthday. People are contributing barrels on my behalf.
Oh.
And you are supposed, I'm now officially telling you to drop your barrel. I actually ask after you to take over the responsibility first. So you don't just talk good English and get out of the meeting. Drop your barrels.
Okay. They should pen out 2 barrels for me. 2 barrels.
That's good. I appreciate.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
People that speak now. Let all the online people speak.
All right, people online, please, we'll just have 3 more minutes for you to, your session will be over. We did know online is timely. We have 3 minutes, please do your remarks, and in a short while you go. Please give us your final remarks. We just have 3 more minutes for the end time. Chairman, please give us your remarks. 3 more minutes.
Okay, Mr. President, Mr. President Mercury, members of the ESCO, they are present. I think I appreciate this meeting because of my love for Mercury Club. And the only way of showing concern and interest is what you are doing. Thank God for technology. We must not be present before we get the jobs done. I want to I think Richard Unde called me. I didn't see him. I want to thank him personally because he's been carrying out some responsibility there on my behalf. Well, the ESCO will know better than myself. I'm not going to say that publicly. I've always said Richard is an asset to Mercury. So, on behalf of the ESCO, is Richard Unde hearing me? Mr. President. Mr. President.
Yes, I'm with you.
I want us to.
I can hear you.
I want us to really, you know, our style when we're in government. There are members we task time to time because we know they are capable. And I want to tell those still there, I know Richard Unde is capable. Anytime we run down, don't never hesitate to come to our aid. And we'll always appreciate you. As long as you are there, you are representing the old squad, the former past president, trustees of the club, Aruna, myself, and we want people like you. I know people are many in Mercury to continue to support this ESCO to succeed. Because the truth is, if we don't, if there's no finance, Mercury Club will die. That is just the truth. Either though we felt when good men were around, some people take responsibility of the club alone. And I want that spirit to be there. It must be done according to one's financial capacity. Those who can help, Mercury Club must not die. And I appreciate this ESCO once more for going scientific by calling for Zoom meeting where it is impossible for all of us to be there. I thank you all for this meeting. I'm always handy and we'll see you very soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Richard, you have 1 more minute. Richard, please, can you talk to us?
WhatsApp video.
Richard, please talk to us. You have we can
do video, WhatsApp video very soon.
Wait, he's talking, he's on. That's Richard, is it?
Yes, that's
Yeah, that's Richard. Richard, good day, engineer Richard.
You are from Mutu.
WhatsApp video is coming in after this.
Okay, a WhatsApp video will be coming in any moment from now. Please accept it, and you'll still be talking to us because we are going to do
All right.
fundraising. It's part of our activity for today. Yes. So after now, this is live on YouTube,
Mercury Club.
but it's going to be Mercury Club WhatsApp video call. You are still going to be live like this.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
We have to log out from WhatsApp. We need something that will be pictures. Oh, that should be there. I'm the only one doing all this thing.
The new child is on now. Why did he go off on?
Please, help me to log out. So that
Let this thing log. Let it log out by itself.
are you using, which WhatsApp are you using?
Eh?
Which WhatsApp are you using?
Business WhatsApp. Hello, sir.
Please, let's go smile. Please come now, come. Let's go. What's the next item? The budget.
House, house, house.
One house.
This is where on the budget now. If you check the president's report, you see the budget on the last page of the president's address. So I want us to look at the budget. If there's anything that we want us to discuss about, or if there's anything you have also add to the budget, you can inform us so that we can approve this budget in this meeting and we can move forward. Although there maybe one or two slides, commissions and displacement in the budget. So the way we have number 9, subscription for members. Subscription is not supposed to be an expenditure, it's supposed to be under income. But here it was put under the proposed budget expenditure for the year. So that should be removed from there. Then also, we could look at branded t-shirts and joggers. That's supposed to be garbage in, garbage out, because it's not supposed to be, not supposed to be something that will keep for members to come and buy. If you indicate interest that you want a pair of t-shirts or joggers or whatever, you will pay for it to be produced. So that is also something that not supposed to be there also. For other things, the gym equipment, the website, the salaries, and the fulfillment of the people that share all those things that happen. So let's look at it
House. House. Before now, I've had calls to discuss with one or two members of the ASCO on the need for us to use this opportunity of the stadium closure and use our influence and
and our connection to see whether we can get a better space in the stadium that is not under the stadium. Because where we are now at present is that you don't know the minister that will come in after the man Sunday direct that will give an order. Nothing will happen under any stages in the stadium. Now, I suggested to the few people that I spoke to, saying, now that we have access to some of the managers in the stadium, can we start now to negotiate? If you look at the stadium, there are some spaces that they have there, I think there are not. Can we begin to negotiate with them so that if something happens tomorrow, and as the directive saying, whether we like it or not, where we are using today is not an office. It's just under the state. And if they say that the activities there affect the integrity, now that are complaining about the structure of the stadium, removing floodlights, is that someone might come to say, this is part of the things that is destroying the stadium. You understand? No club should be under the state aid. So let's be proactive. I suggested it, so I'm just saying again, can we start now to do something about it? If we have that, we would not be looking for Mercury equipment warehouse. Because if we get a place, that automatically becomes our warehouse. So that cost will totally be eliminated. The other issue is the issue of club branded t-shirts and joggers. Just like Dr. Kelechi said, yes, what happens here is that the club will spend money to make money. It will be captured here as an expense, but we are believing that by the time members begin to buy the joggers, somewhere it will be captured as the income to the club. So what we capture here is this is how much we are spending. We can also maybe say, okay, by estimation, if the top is 10 naira, the dollar is 20 naira, we are estimating that we are going to make so amount of money if people begin to buy. So that needs to be captured, not just the expenditure. Let us know what we intend to gain as income by the time we sell this. Which other issue? I think the other one I wanted to mention that please, Chairman Emeritus said that the issue of dues, is not something you pay people. It's only in local law that somebody will be a member for years, yet that person is not paying dues. Membership is not by force. If you want to be a member of local club, the first condition is that you must pay your dues. You don't run a club by Sarah. Salaries are going to be paid. So everybody, let us make sure, put it on the psyche of members that for you to be a member of local club, you must pay your dues. And the thing has been made in such a manner that if you don't have that 20,000, you can pay 5, you can pay 10, but the most important is that by the end of the year, you pay their 20,000. So please, let's not make it, if you have, you pay. Well, I don't want to say about penalty. You never pay, they talk about penalty. That one will hard though. So please let us really talk to other members, make calls, tell people so that the administration will be run seamlessly. This idea of we are looking for, let us, the basic thing that makes you a member of Mercury Club is the payment of dues. And it's the made in such a manner that your number is asking to pay more. So let's be very strict on payment of dues. You can't be the answer make you come out. Meanwhile, no dey pay. But or when parents come to go drink fast. Please, let them start. If you are not, they are not, do not pay their dues. If parents come, when they get 2-2, you take one. Yes. Take one, but you go vex. Yes, now pay and this pay, you can take the second one or the third one. If you vex, you vex. The only way you go say the vex is complete their payment. So please, I want to urge us, let's find a way. Let's find a way to make people pay their dues. Thank you so very much. Out. Um, okay, so so the issue of I don't want to maybe I will leave the word here aside, but this is something that I always bring up when we have this kind of show. First of all, I was agree very, very strongly with what she has just talked about, which is the issue of securing, if possible, a better place that is more permanent, that is more business, and probably more functional for us to use as a club. So if we're really serious about that, I don't see provision here for getting space. And I think it has to be something that will be substantial. If we want to start now to negotiate, maybe for a proper office, then we need to put in something here so that it will not be at the last minute when the opportunity comes that we now say, oh, we want to get a shop, we want to raise 1 million, we want to raise 500,000. This is a proposition, just a proposal, and I think it makes a lot of sense to put that there. So secondly, talking about the gym equipment, I see here a provision for gym equipment, which is 300,000. So what I want to ask is, what are we really looking at? What do we mean when we say gym equipment? Because I know that up before now, or even up to now, the club has some equipment. In fact, before we were disbanded from the last place, we had quite a number of equipment that is actually enough to sustain a proper sports club. We have a bench press, we have all kinds of things, we have barbells, we have machines for massage and all those things. So my question is, where are those things? Do we still have our eyes open? Because they are supposed to be club assets. I've not seen any. Granted, because of what has happened at stadium, we cannot bring those things out. But wherever they are, I think somebody should be in charge of them. They should be kept somewhere. If there is need for proper maintenance, it should be done so that if eventually we do get a place, we may just have to move those things there. We may not have to start from zero as it were. So I mean that's talking about the gym equipment. So maybe that budget is okay. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Then also for the warehouse, the equipment warehouse. I think all those fall into that issue of getting a proper asset and arena for ourselves. If that place is all of that. So now, having said that, I want to land on my main point, which is the fact that we really, and I really want to task the expo again, really need to ask ourselves, are we just a sports club in name only? Or are we a sports club indeed? Because we said, I know, and many of the founding fathers and the pioneers, we all joined Mercury Club to come and work out. Granted, we were all younger men and women then, but the only reason we came was to come and exercise and keep fit and stay healthy. That was what brought each and every one of us. Then, no, but I'm aware now that there are people who have joined this club and they are not even aware that we are a sports club or that we even have sports activities. And they are not interested. So we need to ask ourselves, are we a sports club in name only? Or are we actually still retaining that? Because that is what gave back to this club. And it's something that's always on my mind. We don't work out anymore. And it seems that we don't really care so much about the physical aspect, the fitness aspect of this club. And I personally feel that once we lose sight of that, this is a separate club. There's no need saying we are Mercury Sports Club again. Let's put man change our name and call it Mercury Social Club. If that's what we want to do. So I think this we need to ask this. Today I was at the stadium, yes, you know what's happening. The coach was there, we could not walk out, so we got something. And something occurred to me that okay, let's look at this stadium. Look at the clubs that are really, really doing well. Let's try and identify them. There are some that are very business-like. They take exercise seriously. They are the clubs that are run by their coaches. It is the coach. When we were to there's some people were behind us. People and I were there. There were some people of energy and all. There were other people there. But you could see the energy that okay, these people are involved. And the guy was a coach. So what I'm going to is maybe we need to look at it this way that let us give more responsibility to our coach. We are older men and women, we have more responsibilities. We can't run around. Or someone tried his best, carry the ball, carry this one, carry that. But that is not what he's doing. He's a family man, he has a grandpa almost. He's a grandpa. So you can't expect him to be the one to wake up at 6 o'clock and be running around to carry this. Let us give more responsibility to our coaches. Why are we having a budget of 45,000 per month if we're in a serious sports club? We should have like 2 experienced coaches, and then let them come and give us your plan, your proposal. We want to set up a club. What do you need? Let them be the ones to run after these things. And then we just outsource it to them. If that's what we need to do, you will see that they will be the ones, they will know how to go out and bring people. It is their job because it's tied to their salary. If you call somebody like Felix, with all the experience he has had, and we discuss it and say, you know what, Felix, you and Nathan want to come and take over this club. And Felix will organize this club very well for us. They will bring people from outside. They will bring people. And I know, but you know, but he still has the experience and he still has the connection. So anyway, I'm not saying, I just say that maybe we need to look if we really want that sport aspect of it. Because really, if we leave it to ourselves, there's no way we know that. Even me that I'm talking, I can't do what I was doing 5 years ago or 10 years. And it's the same for all of us. It is nature. But we want to keep things going. It's to put in new God. So I really want to challenge the expo. So please look at this. Don't let the sports die in Mercury Club. Please. I think you should take that as a big responsibility. We have to really sit down about it and get serious. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much, Bayo. You have spoken very, very well. Um, we have not been serious with our sports, including me. Mine is because of my distance. But this sports issue now, if you have 2 sessions, because there are some people that come early, some people don't come early. You can't compare people that don't come early and force them to come early. It might not work. So it still boils down to what he was saying. If you are serious about these coaches, they will tell you how to spread the classes. We can also bring up some other things. Like before, we used to do volleyball. People after this, we can do volleyball also. It's just an exercise. We can do table tennis by one corner. It's just an exercise. If what we say, do snooker ball. Now, feel it and collect small money. It's also no, it's something that will keep us busy the whole day. and not coming there specifically because you just want to come and sit down and gist and drink beer and go home. That means the sports aspect is there. So I think the sports, the VP, who is the director of sports, and her committee should be able to look towards and come up with something that will be more engaging and interesting for members. That once they remember Mercury Club, they remember, let me go there, not just to drink beer, let me go and play table tennis, or do bowling, or do something that will keep you busy, that must not be that aerobic. Because we're not Mercury, before we should be Mercury Aerobics Club, but now we're Mercury Sports Club. So it's not just about aerobics alone. We should think of other sports that we can do. And I think, like you also mentioned, the venue is also important because we need somewhere that we can have all these things kept, like our dumbbells, our gym, and every other thing. We need somewhere that we can have them kept. So members know that they have access to it whatever, not just the whole weekend itself. Some people during the week, some people actually come to the stadium and do their game to games every day. Every day. So we should try to get somewhere that will be fitting for.
Yeah, thank you for your observation on the all that I was said is noted, but all I want to say is that that should waste it and money to that. We can do so many things, but if you look at what we have, can we sustain it? We've been talking about payment of subscriptions and some other things. So when we call for funds like this, we also employ that in as much as we want something good for the job, we want something better for ourselves, try and support the God internally and externally. We are calling for solutions, be able to bring one or two friends around, oh, let's support them. We are looking at membership, oh, I should be the first person to pay. But without this thing, it's difficult to synchronize them and achieve a good result. Not like you cannot put them into practice, but the problem is that you are constrained. Thank you.
Um, I think that most people are not following up because a lot of us don't have what interests us anymore. Like Mr. Barra said, the sport aspect in Mercury Club is very gradually. And just few of us actually come for it. I remember then we used to have two classes, 7:30 to about 9:30, 9:30 to 11:30. Then we can still come back to do that. You need to give me something interesting for me to be able to say, okay, I want to put my money into this. I cannot just come to where you sit down and drink beer, and you come and ask me for money and I'll give you money. I want to come and gain something, and I'm like, okay, I need to support this. That's my own observation.
House. Okay, so listen to all the solutions. What I'm suggesting is that what I'm proposing for us to get back to what we used to do before, those two sections. If you look at the budget that was presented, I think there is need for us to increase that aspect of the budget. But the cost for the coach, when we are paying the coach to 5,000 per month, and the main guy is not 20,000, that's for 5,000 per month. So I think it's very, very small. So what I'm proposing is that if you can increase that of the coach for us to have two sections, maybe 50,000 for us to get additional coach, and there will be 20,000, maybe or even 25,000 for this for a new person and all that. So if it's okay by the house, let's look at it and see how we can take it forward. Thank you.
Sorry, just a quick one. As Bonso has said, if we increase their salary, let us also increase their responsibility. So it's not that we are not giving them more money. We will sit them down and have meeting and say, look, we want to increase your responsibility. Okay, these are all our equipment, the maintenance, the movement, the arrangement of this, the servicing of the sound system. Let them be their issue. And then tell them, look, for us to obtain this salary, you must go and bring people. Yes.
House. Polly, wait a minute, you have something to say? Okay, House. I want to, I want to respond to a couple of these observations. The observations are all vital. They are very, very important. Now, the easiest way for you to achieve an increase in the quality of service, the easiest way to achieve it in this club is to fall back to your subscription. Because Mercury Club subscription is about the lowest I can think of presently now. I must tell you the government truth. Those ladies in the club that we see that the coaches are handling every day that are so effective pays every week 5,000 naira. Some people pay let's say every week they pay 5,000. And if they have like 100 member base, 5,000 naira every week. In a year is 52 weeks. So if you times 52 weeks times 5,000, how much does it come to? It's well over 60,000 naira. And here we are talking about 20,000 naira. And if you look at those who are compliant over the years I have known, the average is 30 to 35. I'm telling you, the financial compliance level of this club does not exceed 40. So, if we want good services, we must also service it. My club here, Eagles Club, I pay 60,000 naira per annum, and we are over 200 persons. So please, yes, we will increase, we will look at the increase of the salaries, but I must tell you, before you increase salaries, you must also look at the sustainability. Because if you increase the salary and you cannot sustain it, that's where the problem will come. So, just like Bio and all the rest have spoken, one thing is enthusiasm. You have to first of all fall in love with what you own. It's like your car. If you don't love your car, you cannot maintain it. There are some people who drive their car till the car is ticketed, they don't care. So if you must love Mercury to increase in the quality of services, you must also fall in love with it. You must make sure that once in a while, when we call for donations, people should come out to you and say, okay, I'm going to do this and that. Just allow the ESCO to work on the details of that one. Then present it to the house for ratification. For me, we do so very well. For now, we don't have young hands. All the members I see here are members that have served and that have been in this club for a minimum of 10 to 15 years. And just like I said, our level of you know partaking in certain exercises has really dropped down. Now, these are ways that you also do things. I understand that there are some people who cannot do the aerobics anymore. They do gate to gate. We can even as a club decide that look, as a club, my friend, this age bracket and this age bracket that wants to do gate to gate. Let us find time within this time that Mercury Club is doing the exercise. So that those ones who are also doing it today are doing it, while those ones are not doing the aerobics are doing it. At the time, we will also come back to converge and make the club colorful for people to understand. So that way you understand that you are doing it based on the club principles and guidelines and purpose of association. Otherwise, everybody has the autonomous right to go to the stadium, park your car, do your day to day, look at how many kilometers you have done, and go back home. So we must first of all look at this critically.